Welcome back. Today we are in Milan, Italy. We're going to be checking out all the most famous sites here, such as the Duomo and Leonardo da Vinci's vineyard. We're also probably going to be doing all the classic tourist things, such as getting some pizza for lunch and probably going to get some gelato as well.
Our first stop today is at the gallery for Victor Emmanuel II, who was the first king of the United Italy. It's absolutely beautiful, built in the later part of the 1800s, and it is the oldest active shopping mall in Milan, which has made it one of the most famous sites because of its beautiful architecture of marble, glass, and the beautiful mosaics that are on the floor. Makes it so picturesque and is conveniently located right across from the Duomo, making it the perfect way to start the day on your way to the beautiful cathedral. Right behind me is the Duomo of Milan. It is so stunning. It has 135 of the pillars that you see up at the top. It's also Gothic architecture, so there's like gargoyles and things like that, but it's just so beautiful, especially right here at sunrise with all of the white marble with the sun gleaming off of it. Is so pretty. So we got a ticket today so that we can go inside and go up to the top portion, so we were really excited for that, but we have to wait for it to open. So this is the second largest church in Italy after St. Peter's Basilica, which is in the Vatican City, which we were at a couple days ago, which was so beautiful. So we're excited to see the inside of this one too. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely stunning.
However, until we can get in at 9, I think we're gonna go try and find some coffee, because what better way to start off a morning in Italy than some coffee? So we just stopped by a little coffee shop. Now, when we first got to Europe, I was not a huge fan of these like micro espresso shots. However, they have started to grow on me. It's one of those things where I was just like really used to having a large cup of coffee, but the espresso shots, like I said, are actually kind of good. This espresso also got served with a little biscuit. There's not like a lot of like savoring it or like making it last a long time. It's just literally just one sip.
So we are now on the terraces on top of the Duomo, where you can see the 135 marble spires behind me. They're absolutely beautiful. It took over 600 years to build this cathedral, starting in 1368, and it's actually the 4th largest church in all of Europe. It's 9 a.m. and it's already so busy up here. There's a separate entrance outside of the church. We already visited the interior of the church, which is absolutely beautiful. Then we went back outside, got in a second line to get in line to get up here. We took the stairs so that we could save 12 euros per person. You can pay 12 euros to get an elevator ride up here, but instead we took the stairs to save some money. They're not too bad. If you just go for it, you can just whip it out, and then once we got to the top of the stairs, this is what is behind you.
So after coming down from the rooftop of the Duomo, we walked around for a little bit. We went to the Duomo Museum, which was another great museum here in Milan. And then we just continued to walk the streets here. It's always so much fun just to walk these streets. Like every building looks just so majestic. But now we stopped to grab a quick lunch before continuing on over to Leonardo da Vinci's vineyard. And so of course we grabbed some more pizza. I already had a slice of this pizza and it is absolutely delicious. I'm a big fan of the mozzarella and the tomatoes on their pizza. And then we also got a little pastry because the place we stopped at was a bakery and everything looked so good in there. So we're gonna quickly eat and then head on over to the vineyard.
Here is my slice of pizza. Oh my gosh, this is so tasty. Such a big slice, such fresh vegetables on it. I'm obsessed. Next, I'm gonna try this amazing looking pastry. 10 out of 10. All the food is so insanely good here. So next up for the afternoon, we are here at Leonardo's Vineyard, which was gifted to him from a family to thank him for painting The Last Supper, which is in a church here right across the street. You do have to book about 3 months in advance to see The Last Supper, but this attraction, you don't have to book as far out. We even saw people getting same day tickets. This villa and vineyard was actually damaged during World War II. However, the current owners restored it. They even did some DNA testing of the soil to figure out what kinds of grapes Leonardo would have grown, and they have regrown the same white grape that was very popular during Leonardo's time, which was a very popular Renaissance wine. So they make it here today so that people can taste the same wine that Leonardo himself would have been sipping on. So we were given audio guides and a little brochure. So we're gonna walk through these beautiful gardens and learn more about what Leonardo's life was like here in Milan.
So we've made it about halfway through the tour of the house and the vineyard, and honestly, I'm kind of blown away at how big the house is and how nice this garden is. This would be a great present or great payment for a painting. Now, obviously that painting went on to become one of the most famous paintings in the world, but still, at the time, it was just kind of like another one of Leonardo da Vinci's paintings, and this would be a great payment. Like, I would not say no to this. This is a nice place.
So we just finished at the Leonardo garden, which was absolutely beautiful. However, they were actually out of wine for the day, they said, which is funny because it's 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So I don't know who all is drinking all the wine already today, but must have been a rowdy morning crowd or something. This is our last stop for the day in Milan. There's so much more to see and do, but we got up nice and early so we could get to the Duomo before all the crowds. So we're already tired. So next we're actually headed to pick up our rental car for our road trip portion of northern Italy. Next, we're going to be heading up to the mountains to the Dolomites to start hiking, which we are really excited about, but we have to hit the road. So we will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, and we hope that you enjoyed this day in Milan.